he was a volunteer for POS, and this was back when is it?
2005.
2005. Amazingly, this guy is not only an animal welfare advocate and cares deeply about animals, but he has graduated with from business management a course in business management, and took, I think, both his love for dogs and his expertise and putting up a business. He put it together, and so out came the first doggy daycare in the Philippines, and this is called Pooch Park, right? And it is my pleasure to have tonight as my guest Mr. Oliver Tan, who is the founder of Pooch Park. Oliver, say hello to our listeners.
Good evening to all the listeners of Animal Chronicles. Hi Anna.
Hi.
It's been a long time. Nice to see you.
Yeah, it has been a long time, but I know that you have always been a supporter, even if you may not be active in volunteering. I remember during our first fundraising dinner for POS, it's called Dine with POS, you immediately volunteered also to be a sponsor. And you gave us those nice little doggy bowls.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm kind of busy with the business right now, but POS has been a part of my life. So as much as possible, if I can do something to help POS, then I immediately go to you and inform you.
We know, and I know also from on the business side, even if you're saying that it's part of the business, you're actually doing animal welfare already in it, and we're going to go into that later. But first, what is doggy daycare? How did you come up with such an idea? Right after college, you always wanted to have a doggy daycare center, or?
It started because I have pet schnauzers. So when I go out, I don't know where to leave them because I have to go on errands, I have to buy things in the grocery, and pets are not allowed in malls. So, and I live a bit far from the
Commercial areas.
So I was thinking, where can I leave my pet for a couple of hours because I have to do errands. Then there's a need. So that's where daycare of dogs or cats started. So okay, there's a need. So I started the service of doggy daycare, and then from there more services were added, like grooming, boarding, training. Yeah.
But initially, daycare na.
Daycare lang.
And by daycare, you mean like when it's same as child daycare. Like if I'm a mom and I have to go out for a few hours, that's where I leave my kid. Then there are activities for the dog.
Yes. For example, if you're going out, you can leave your dog with us or cat or pet, and then it's up to you what you want us to do with your pet. We receive get instructions from you. For example, my pet needs his walk, or he needs to be fed at this time. Yeah, so it's like having a nanny for your dog.
But what if it's just a few hours? Meron ganun, like a few hours?
For example, for the branches in malls, they leave their pet, let's say, for an hour, 2 hours, like that.
And do you charge by the hour?
Yes.
By the
We
hour.
charge by the hour.
Ano yung rates? Like, to give the listeners lang an idea of how much it is.
Yung first hour is 50 pesos, 2 hours 80, 3 hours 100, and then every succeeding hour is 25 pesos.
Walang like all day, because meron ako, I know when I leave my kid dun sa play area, there's like whole day rate and walang whole day. So
it's always a per hour basis. But the whole day will only cost you around 200 pesos. That's for the whole day.
Pretty reasonable.
Yeah. And we do everything. We walk your dog, we play with them, and if there's another dog, we sometimes have them play together. So there's socialization happening.
Okay. So, but are there any basic like rules? Do you ask people like their pets should be vaccinated, or what are the ground rules?
Um, the most important is they have to show the vaccination records. It is for the safety of everybody, for the other dogs, for the staff, for the other customers. You know, that's the basic requirement. And then they just have to bring, let's say, food or their vitamins if they have.
So may additional charge if, for example, they don't bring their own vitamins or their own food. You can provide it,
Yes,
but
you
there's
can, they can just buy from the store.
so
And
there's
then
a store also inside the Pooch bar.
Yes.
What when you thought about this, so there's a need, but before the thinking was, my house is far away, I'm going to go into the city to like buy things, so I'll just leave my dog at home, diba? That's the logical thing. But you have spotted apparently like a trend that people wanted to bring their animals with them all the way like when they go out.
Yeah. Before, yes, the idea is very new. It is hard to introduce it to the people. But I know that there will be lots of people who are pet lovers, and I'm sure they would want their pets to be with them almost all the time. So I don't know, maybe it's just instinct or something. I just opened it with the sheer feeling of this is my hobby. I enjoy this work. So I started the business.
Was it an easy start? Like when you started, did so many people come agad, or you had doubts because when it started, parang nobody was coming? Did you have that shaky start or
Yeah,
a good start agad?
When it started, it was shaky because daycare is like, bakit? It's like that. We have helps at home, we have relatives.
Yun ang thinking before.
But the thing is, now people live in condos and they sometimes live alone.
Yeah.
So more people are having that kind of lifestyle. So they need people who will take care of their pets, especially if they go, let's say, abroad. They go to Boracay or something. Yeah, so they leave the pets with us.
Oh, so Pooch Park was conceptualized what year?
It started 2006.
So that was the first, right?
The first.
Because I haven't heard of any daycare prior to that.
Yes.
2006, so pretty mind-blowing idea then.
Yes.
And pretty pioneering. And we will hear more about the business, the good side, the bad side, and how you can avail of doggy daycare services when we come back. After this break on the Animal Chronicles, we are talking with Mr. Oliver Tan, the founder and CEO of Pooch Park.